Vault dwellers, at all ages, settlement builders, at all stages. I'm Diamond Dave. I clean things because I like cleanliness. Today we are restoring the inside of Gunners Plaza in Fallout 4, and as we can see, we're in the main hallway here, or the atrium, if you will. We have the this area to do as well. I can do the outside at a later point when we turn this into a functional settlement. This could be a really fun player home. That being said, without further ado, let's use the mobile workshop by SKK to get started. Now, one thing to keep in mind is this place is swarming with gunners when you come here. So if you are at a lower level, be very, very careful. At the outside, you will encounter among other things, a couple of turrets, several gunners, and a missile launcher at the top. There's a gunner with a missile launcher, as well as a gunner with a mini nuke. So do keep that in mind. Players at lower levels can be killed instantly by the mini nuke if you are not prepared for it. Make sure you bring lots of stim packs and as many companions as you can muster. I'm at a much higher level. This is one of my main characters, so I didn't have too much of an issue with it, although I did have to burn some stim packs to make it through. And make sure you bring some chems or possibly some food, because the chems, the food, the alcohol, depending on what it is, will be able to help you to get through this place with ease. You will see a lot of bodies. We will also be picking up the frag mines. This is the body of Cruz. There is some lore with the gunners here, as this is the gunners' main outpost, and you can go into the terminals to find it. Let's try get rid of this guy here. We'll pick up these frag mines later. I'll do that off camera when I do my once-over. We'll find some caps, some weapons everywhere. This is a great place to come for supplies because of all the lockers that are here, as well as there's just so much stuff here. You can find aluminum, you can find all sorts of materials to really just go ham with your settlements. This is one of my favorite places to grind, right? So I will come here among a few other places, clean the place out, steal everything from the gunners off of their body to sell. And there's just literally so much stuff here. It is actually ridiculous. You will enjoy this place, assuming you can survive. Let's step in here. This is definitely fortified like there's no tomorrow, which, if you've been here before in the Fallout, in your Fallout gameplay, you will, probably die a couple times, and that's okay. That's okay. We got debris everywhere. The gunners are not cleanly people, as we can clearly see. Let's get the stim pack out of here. Look at this. We'll get this out of here. Now, one thing to also keep in mind is that the gunners are a little bit more challenging to fight than your standard raiders, because gunners are trained to be an actual military force, and we can see that not just with their armor, but with the type of weapons they have. The bed styles are basically military cots. And you would think they would keep this place clean, but no, they can't be bothered, I guess. They're too busy doing odd jobs, working for the Institute, and oh my goodness, what don't they do? They are definitely one of the more unethical factions in Fallout 4, but they are kind of cool. They are kind of cool. So we have a lot to scrap here, and I'm not entirely sure. We'll get rid of the rugs. We'll get rid of the rugs, I think. And this atrium alone is going to take a hot minute. So if you want to skip ahead, feel free. There's going to be timestamps in the description down below. And with that being said, a little bit of shameless self-promotion. It's that time where if you guys like what you see, I encourage you to hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification button, as well as invite you to consider becoming a channel member, as channel members become a part of a wonderful community. You guys get access to early access to videos, as well as priority comment response, 1 free super chat a month, cool emotes, channel badges. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Regardless of how you choose to support me, I'm just grateful you guys are here. You guys make this fun. This is why I do this. You guys make this even more fun and more relaxing than I find scrapping to be. Let's get these, let's get this stuff out of here. We will have to kind of do this all over the place, kind of in an erratic fashion, more so than I was expecting. I was expecting to go in one big circle, but I just forgot how how big this place is really, and how dirty it is. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So we'll start with the atrium in the hallway, or the entrance there, and then we will move into the other sections of the building. We'll do the timestamps, and we will have fun together. Now, I would like to hear from you in the comments. What's your thoughts on Gunners Plaza? Would you turn this into a player home or a settlement? Or what would you do with this place? Would you just burn it to the ground? Some people, I could see some people wanting to burn it to the ground because, I mean, it's the Gunners, and depending on what faction you play as, you may not be interested in necessarily restoring it. You may just want to hit it and quit it, and that's perfectly okay too. There is something for everyone in the Fallout games. Let's go. Look at this. Look at all this mess. Ridiculous. This place definitely could use a good cleaning, and this video, I forget who suggested it, but this is also a fan request. A fan requested this, and I've been meaning to come here anyway, just because this place has a lot of potential to be built, and a lot of fun things can be done here. We can turn these little areas here into shops by just setting stuff all over the place. We can illuminate the place much better with lights. Oh my goodness, we can legit have so much fun here. I'm gonna get rid of the rugs, I think. I don't know how I feel about the rugs being here. And we're gonna carefully make our way around like so. God, look at all this garbage. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Alright, so we've got one part of, put the stone bench like that. Make sure if you do come to this place in your gameplay, even if you don't, like, want to scrap it, you just loot this place to high heaven, because there are so many ammo boxes. There's a little bit of pre-war lore in the next section that we will hopefully be getting to eventually. This is ridiculous with how much stuff is here. Look at all this mess, you guys. Like, I can understand wanting to use, like, the natural terrain and the tables and stuff to turn this into a defensible fortress, but at the same time, you could at least clean up the dirt, right? I mean, that's a thing. At least in my, you know, worldview, I guess, of Fallout. But you guys know me, I have really, really high standards of cleanliness. I'm kind of weird like that. So, with that being said, we should be able to knock this out relatively quickly. I'm thinking. I'm hoping. There's a bunch of little itty-bitty things all over the place, which really adds character to the environment. I can just come here and rapid fire out all this. And that's a can. Did I get everything over here? I kind of did. Alright. Slowly but surely, we are nearing the end. And then I will... My goodness, look at all these individual items. And then we will move into the next section, which is going to be over there. This is going to be a pretty long video, I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty decently long video, so that way there's going to be something for everybody. And I do want to keep this flag. I'll just put the flag, I guess, right there. That's cool. That's cool. We'll leave the doors as is. We did kind of go on a circular fashion. And I'm just trying to be careful. Let's do a quick save because it looks like I can scrap these floors here. So quick save again, just because I'm really paranoid. And then we'll wait a second for the workshop to open. Somebody did suggest a mod called Faster Workshop. I haven't tried it. I haven't had time to look for it. I've been rather busy. Oh, come on. Lighting bug. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We will... Oh, see? That's why we gotta slow down, guys. Alright, so here's what I can do. I will... Let's scrap the rest of this as politely as possible. Without hopefully breaking anything. I think I will... We'll leave the Protectron Guardian here. We'll leave him alone because this guy can be useful for soaking up some gunner firepower. That's also just a nice decoration. So if I can just quickly and quietly, politely, whatever you want to call it, pick up this garbage out here. We'll leave the terminal there. We'll leave the plaque there. We got general clutter here. We'll put you... okay, we can leave you on the floor, I guess. We can leave you on the floor. And then now what we're going to do, get rid of the locker and the locker door. We'll get rid of all this noise. This is looking much nicer. We could put down a barrel here, I guess. What I am going to do is I'm just going to take this. We're going to spawn a duplicate here. And I think we should be able to maybe put that like that. Oh, okay, well we kinda had it. Let's get this to line up. Maybe. There we go. Oh, no. And then we scoot it over just a tad. Oh, what's the angle? Come on. Really? Okay, well, if I do that, And I'm doing my best to try and line this up. Let's spin it and see if that helps here. Good enough. Good enough. We're good. Alright, let's go back over here and get the rest of this. And then we'll segue into the hallway here. Alright. Look at how clean this place looks, you guys. This is wonderful. We'll just pick up all these beer bottles like so. Look at this. Okay. I do not want to build a robot workshop at this time, but the game is the game is wanting me to, I guess. The game is wanting me to. Alright, so now we can knock out the goo pile here of one of the gunners that I blew out earlier. This looks much nicer. See, this place would look amazing as a gunner fortress, gunner hideout if people just could be bothered to clean it. In my opinion, but whatever. Alright, and then this is broken, so we can fix that at a later point. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish cleaning the atrium itself and then move into the little walled segments here. My guess is before the Great War, this would have been, since this is a radio station, these are offices. That is my guess. That these would be offices of the employees, the people that worked here. And this would explain not just the couches, but also the desks. Could have been different departments in here. Not exactly sure. Let's get out, turn on the Pip-Boy light here, and then we'll hop back into the workshop menu so we can see. It is getting a little bit dark in here. It would appear that this interior area is impacted by the time of day. So do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind when you do this yourself. Alright, let's go here. Filing cabinets. A lot of traffic cones in here for some reason. I'm not sure why the gunners would put traffic cones in here. They don't appear to have any real defensible function. But if you guys have your theories, by all means, put it in the comment section down below. I do really enjoy hearing from you. Okay, Instamash can get stored. We're also going to do the exterior, so things like the roof and the general entrance in this video. I don't think we're going to go too overboard with it, just to clean the general entranceway outside, as well as the roof, because that can have some fun implications as to what we can put there, such as flags. There are a couple rooms there. There's a way to get up there via elevator. This is a very diversified location. Ooh, buff out. Buff out. Buff out is good. We like buff out. And I will also say there are stupid amounts of caps that can be found here if you have the appropriate perk. I think it's Cap Finder or Loot Finder. Don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it is in the luck section of the player sheet, the character sheet. Get this. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. Alright. And this, I think, is one of the final sections, if not the final section we have to do. We'll do a once-over, and then move on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This terminal is tied to the turrets, which I think I need to get rid of. Turret wiring will also get rid of very carefully. I do want to keep this here. I do want to keep this here. This looks great. The gunner, I can't get rid of that. That's fine. We'll get rid of general clutter here on the walls. This got thrown around. It's a destroyed painting. Okay. This looks much better. Posters are fine. Destroyed paintings getting thrown around. We'll go back and hit the other section. I thought that was general clutter hiding out, but maybe not. General clutter on the floor as well. This place is already good. And we will finish this bad boy. Get rid of the industrial pipage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this area is done. Let's move on to the next section, which is going to involve this little body part here. But we're going to move on into the back offices now. As we leave the Atrium, we see that this place is even worse than what you may have expected to see. I will probably leave the rugs. That's going to be the goal here, to get general clutter out of here, just to make this place a little bit more lived in. But we're going to have to take this much more slowly. We're going to disable and get rid of these traps as we go around very carefully, doing our best to not delete the floor. There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum here next to an empty bottle. That's nice. Then there's the elevator I mentioned in the first section right here. We'll leave that alone. We'll get rid of these, is this complete? This is complete. Okay, we will just rearrange that with place everywhere. Perfect. Looking good so far. And this, oh my goodness, this is, the Gunners really need to spend less time doing unethical things and more time actually cleaning up after themselves. I think that would be probably in the best interest of everybody here. But then again, if they did that, we wouldn't have these kind of videos now, would we? So let's do this hallway first. Just walk around and snag all of these gross, dirty things. We'll get the mist out of here too. Get the trash out of here. We'll get the debris. There's a lot of general clutter around. Look at this noise. Okay, seating. We will rearrange the seating. Doing our best to really just restore the interior, I think. We'll restore the interior to a state of cleanliness and then we can dedicate another video to actually making the inside as pre-war as possible. Let's get all of this out of here. This looks fine, I think. Tool racks. We'll get rid of the stain. All right, this looks cleaner. All right, let's continue around, and we'll get the bathrooms here. I'll get rid of the stall doors for now, just so I can have nice, easy access to the environment here. We'll disable you, I think. Move the trash can right there. Alright. We've got a pre-war skeleton here. Can I get the I can get the general clutter. We can get the trash like this. Looks like there was a soldier that was here that died while reading a book. Alright. Get rid of the mist and the general clutter. Get rid of the stains if there are any. Alright, that looks... This hallway looks much nicer. We'll get rid of the tension trigger trap as well. And then we will move into this room, which is, as you'd expect, an absolute nightmare. This is rather wild, in my opinion. More offices, and I'm thinking, do I just scrap out everything? There's a lore terminal here. I'm thinking... I don't know. I kind of want to leave the offices as is. Partially because it's already pre-made, partially because we can come back here and loot a lot of this stuff. Get rid of the boxes on top of the desk at the very least. I think we'll leave this as is, and get rid of these filing cabinets, which we may not be able to get rid of all of them. We may have to do a little bit of disabling, which is fine. We've got this guy here. We should be able to disable. There we go. We probably ended up disabling some mist. We'll get rid of this file cabinet and put down nice clean ones. That there. Oh boy. Okay, let's I'm trying to map out here in my brain. Which is a little bit challenging to do with how messy this place is. We're gonna have a lot of caps that we can pick up after we're done scrapping the interior of the place, just because of how much loot there is in this overall area. Put you there, and we'll get rid of this, and we will hopefully be able to knock out most of these by scrapping. I do kind of want the steel. Okay, so we'll disable that. That's one unit. Perfect. We'll disable this again. That's another unit. Alright. Cool. Moving right along. We will continue our scrapping adventure. I'm gonna do another, quick save because we're gonna... What the heck? I just quick saved and stuff is falling down from the ceiling. That's, pretty interesting, to say the least. This place is falling apart, but we're gonna make it beautiful again. We're gonna make this beautiful again. I'll pick up the caps. And, whoop. There we go. Let's, do this and, disable you. We can disable this bad boy to get to here. Get rid of these rugs. And, disable you. Look at this. Alright, so we're gonna have to kind of do a split approach, I think, when it comes to the, this area, because this is gonna go off in a variety of different directions. So I'm gonna just at least get this part started. We'll go inside. So many plasma weapons. We don't need to get rid of the splintered wood, I don't think. Alright, let's go in here and let's get rid of some of this anyway. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. We will fix that at a later point. We'll fix that at a later point. I just want this place to be clean. Oh my goodness, this is wild. This is the end of dungeon loot trunk that's here. A lot of good materials, so make sure you don't forget that when you come here. Gotta what the heck is all this? Alright, we may have a problem. There's some mentats over here. Alright, we can leave the little bits, oh, that's, this dude, I think. Maybe not. That's okay. That's alright. We can leave some corpses in here. I think that's fine. We're probably gonna have to put some, tactical rugs down, maybe. Maybe move this. No, that won't work. We'll just put that back. We could put down some, tactical rugs, or rebuild the, rebuild this floor entirely when we, get to the building stage of it. That's, definitely doable. There we go. We got rid of the gunner. That's what I was hoping to do. We got a cooking stove here, chemistry station. We can, I think, just get rid of this. Captain Wes's terminal. That is yet another lore bit. I'd encourage you guys to at least read before you scrap. Okay, we will get rid of some of this noise here. I do want to keep the metal shelves. We've got this bit here. Let's, at least get rid of some of that. And I'm gonna start to, work on this room here, which not a lot needs to be done with this room, I don't think. There's a stealth boy over here if you guys are running stealth characters. Alright, look at how nice this is looking. And we'll put this like this. And then I will just drop that guy. Bring this over here. Oh my goodness, look at these little holes. Okay, we've got holes in the floor. That is to be expected, I guess. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you so much for the opportunity to play with bugs. Alright, so over here we're getting to this section, okay, we're coming into this hallway. Alright, we're gonna double back because there's two ways to get to this room. So we get rid of the mist and the debris, and we will stop here, I think, for the most part. Just get this little corner going. Alright, we're gonna make our way back. Enter this room, which is equally terrible in terms of cleanliness. And I'm gonna just rearrange you, put you there. I don't know why there's a cat bowl here. Get rid of these ammo crates here. Alright, let's see if we can straighten this room up just a bit. Let's get the trash, and then I'll put the trash can in this corner. We'll just rearrange this like this. We'll put the chair right here, and boom. And boom. Okay. Now we're gonna make our way back, I think. Yeah, this is good. So now we've got... I mean, we got bottle caps everywhere, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna pick that up. Oh my goodness. There's a plunger in here. The heck? Bethesda. Come on, guys. This is great. This is so fantastic. I'm super loving this right now. Alright, so, and this area allows us to get up there to the second floor, which we will do in a different section. And then we'll tackle the exterior once we get all of this cleaned up. And that's gonna fall. Perfect. Okay, we'll get rid of the mist. This is wacky. I think we'll get rid of the wooden railings. I don't know, really. It's there for decorative reasons, and I get it. I just don't think it's absolutely necessary to do. Get rid of this makeshift bomb here. There's tension traps. Okay. And then this leads to a couple offices, so we will address this quickly, I think. Can I get the trash? Barely. Let's step in here. Let's get the debris out. Oh, Gunner. Okay. I guess I didn't completely clean this place out before the video started, and that's fine. That's okay. Oh my goodness. We've got another terminal here, which I think I can leave alone. We got a safe in here. We'll leave the couch in this case, and we'll get rid of this stuff as well as the bookcases. Alright, so this is much cleaner now, which is great. And then we'll go and we will just do the same in here. A lot of cardboard boxes stacked up on these bookshelves for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. My guess is pre-war. Just additional pre-war files that people didn't want to deal with. Anyone who has ever worked with paperwork could probably relate to that sentiment. Sentiment would be something to consider. Alright. And clutter, trash. And we've got, is this a broken, that's a broken terminal. Okay. Now, that being said, we're gonna hop back down to try and make our way outside. And, Yep, so this is the other way to enter. Let's just knock this out as quickly as we can before we move into the next section of the video where it's going to be that dining hall area with the second floor added. Debris decal. Okay, let's get the rugs out of here. We can put down our own rugs, I think. And we could get rid of this Nuka machine just because, well, it does not give us Nuka-Cola. We'll get rid of that cigarette machine as well. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at this. We are making a wonderful time. And yeah, let's just do the little bit of the entryway here a bit, and then I will switch into the final segment after quick saving and picking up some stuff off the ground for the dining hall and second floor. Alright, with that being said, let's get these window boards out of here so that way we can actually have a little bit of some light. Quick save is done. We are good to begin the cleanup process in here, which, oh good lord. This is, whoop, enable. So, is this actually part of the, thing? Is this part of the floor? We'll find out quick. Ah! Enable. I think, I don't know, can I just... Let's try this again. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's a part of the... Alright, well, this is a part of the thing, so that means we have to just figure out a way to make it work, I guess. Can I do this now? No, I can't. It's... Okay, it's its own thing. I don't know if it's marked, but, Whatever. I don't know if it's tagged, but we will just clean up this really, really dirty place. Can I get rid of the gunner? Whoop, disable. Let's get rid of the gunner. There we go. We at least were able to get rid of that dude, so that's fine with me. Let's just gun through all this quick, like so, making it nice and beautiful. We'll come up here and then go back down, disable the gunner, and end up over here. And we're just gonna rapid fire through this because this is an interesting area, to say the least, when it comes to the cleanliness factor. New drinking game. Take a shot every time I say clean or cleanliness. How about that, guys? How does that sound? So I can't get this. I don't know why I can't get that. That's fine. It'll let me get the other destroyed painting, so I'm assuming that is a oh, we got another one, guys. We got another one. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. This is funny. I love this. Get the debris out of here and the rugs. I don't know if I actually like the rugs here. I think that I don't know. I do like the aesthetics of the floor by itself. We'll get rid of that bad boy. And we'll get rid of these window boards as well. Alright, and we'll just make sure there's nothing on the steps. We will maybe get rid of the gunner at some point. Maybe. I don't know if I can get rid of this gunner. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. We will just clean. We will just go with it. We'll put you right there. And we got to be very careful to not hit the floor. Why can't I get the gunner? Is there... There we go. I gotta click on... I gotta select the right thing, guys. I think that would help, honestly. Okay. And destroyed painting, high-tech trash can, all of this. All of this can go away. Now we're gonna make our way into this hallway. Just ever so carefully knocking out stains and debris as we go. Get rid of the bugles. And I think we will get rid of some of this. Don't forget to get the safe in the on the wall here, guys. Very important. You want to make sure you capitalize on your looting. You want to make sure you can get all the loot that you possibly can here. This is a great place, like I mentioned previously, if you're just joining to grind, to get a bunch of resources, bunch of caps, bunch of ammo, bunch of armor to sell. You definitely want to come here. Get rid of the turret stuff. Make our way over here after, I guess, getting some of this. There we go. Alright, then Now, I wonder how badly this is gonna break, but, because some of these rooms are not, apparently they're not designed to have you remove the trash itself. So, we'll see how badly the floor collapses under the weight of lack of debris. And then we will debris, clutter, and we can start working on this hallway. And we'll start to get rid of... Oh, okay. Maybe we could have left that there. We could easily put something there. Scrap the door. There is a fat man inside this little area, so don't forget to collect that if you are a big guns player. Let's continue on. Coming around, we see that this is a pretty nicely done so far. Pretty clean. This missed, I swear. Now, there's debris on the floor. Okay, there we go. So we got the debris. There's pre-war money here if you guys want to get that. That's good for cloth and good for caps. Okay, look at this. And we will get rid of the plastic bin as well. And we're going to step out here in a moment to the second floor of the atrium. Just power through that as quickly as possible. I'll also get this room tidied up, I think. This is going to look amazing once we day tripper. Once we illuminate it. They have feather dusters throughout the location here, but they just don't ever use it. Here we go. And can I get this light bulb? Yes, I can. Can't get that without doing this. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Any stains on the wall? Straighten these guys. Okay, well. That's a destroyed painting. Let's, I'm gonna leave these planks here for now, just so we can actually walk around. But, this is, gonna get pretty intense here, guys. If you do use this mod, or any mod to, clean this place up, make sure you quick save a lot. And make sure you have kind of a battle strategy for how you are going to address the gaps in the floor made by the debris covering it up. I think I'll just get rid of all this, honestly, because I don't see a purpose in this being here. Although I do like the beds that are in here. Maybe, just maybe, we can turn this these areas into bedrooms at some point as well. But this looks a lot nicer. This is basically just hanging off. So, there might be, There might be a way to... There we go. What's being disabled? Interesting. Well, whatever. We will continue about our day. Look at this. We did this. The shutters. Get that open. And then I will just do this because we can at least get the good start on the cleanup. Get rid of the terminal. Ooh, bada bing, bada boom. Looks like there's some leftover bones here, which would be great for making mounted mounted trophies. There we go. And we'll get rid of the mist and the window boards in this room as well. Let's double back. This one did not have any. So that's fine. This one also did not have any. And we'll get rid of this Nuka-Cola machine, because the Nuka-Cola does not actually spawn inside of it, it is next to it. Missed some papers back there. So much clutter. It would be interesting to see if there's a mod where everything is pre-war. Everything. Like if you could play Fallout 4 or any of the Fallout games before the bombs drop, that would be a great Fallout game. At least I think so. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It would be nice to kind of have a Fallout game that experiences the pre-war life and corporate espionage of companies like Poseidon and Red Rocket, especially Nuka-Cola and Vim. That was a that's a very fun little lore line there, with all the things that Nuka-Cola did to Vim to try and force them to sell. Some bottle caps here on the checkerboard. Now, there's a bunch of debris and things. We're gonna clean up the area around the dude and see if we can get the dude. Alright, this is already that much better. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Now, I kind of want to leave these things here. These are, I forget the specific name of them, but this is basically what you would see in a library where you can pull records and analyze newspapers from the past. That, I think we'll leave these here. Those are kind of cool. And, I'm just gonna come back. Can I get this person? No. Alright, we'll leave that for now. We'll get the bathroom cleaned up here. The trash can can be left alone. Alright, and we're stepping out into the toothpaste. We're stepping out into the other side of where we started, where we need to go. So I'm gonna just work this little corner a bit. And we're gonna just backtrack to over here, make sure we're not missing anything. That's fine. Right here we need to definitely clean up. And we'll get these window boards out of the way. All these little itty-bitty things can also go. And then... boom. Boom. Alright, gold watch is gone. Leave the, we'll leave that garbage can there, I think. Scrap the picture frame, I think. And, disable that. And we'll step into this bathroom here. Clean it out. Making really good time, as a matter of fact. And I'm gonna get rid of the posters and the sinks, because we can use mods to, make the walls pretty. Perfect. Looks good. Alright, let's make our way over here. And now we're gonna clean up the mess that is the exit to the roof, which will be our next section. Get rid of the window boards. Get rid of this. Got rid of that guy who... I guess I misspoke. I thought the dude downstairs was Cruz, but no, Cruz is up here. So that may just have been another random gunner. But we got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now, bada bing, bada boom. Gonna wrap this up here in just a second. Lighting this up is gonna be a ball, let me tell ya. Alright. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next section, which is gonna be the roof, as well as the general front of Gunners Plaza. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the roof and are greeted by Grebes. This is the area you want to be extremely careful with when you come out of the interior of the Gunners Plaza, just because there's a missile launcher gunner here, and then there's also one with a with mini nukes with a fat man. So do be very careful, please. I would hate to see anything bad happen to my fellow gamers. Now, we did a quick save just before I started recording this section, so we can, you know, hopefully not break the roof, because we have the option to scrap the roof, and that would not be good, guys. That would definitely not be good. So we are going to just go around and remove all the dust, the debris, as well as the cooking station. Hopefully we can get rid of the gunners that are up here. There we go. Excellent. We can leave the barrels, because that's gonna, I don't know, I think that'll, yeah, that's gonna be a lighting problem we're gonna have to deal with for another time. Can I get rid of this gross thing? Yes, we can. And we will knock out this here. We leave the Grebes alone. Is there any debris over here? No, doesn't look like it. So we can just continue on our way by getting rid of the things here, so this looks like a normal environment. Cleaning up the Commonwealth one step at a time, scrapping one settlement pretty much to pieces at a time. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff down there we got to take care of. Moving up here, though, however, we still need to finish this part of Gunners Plaza. Coming up the steps and taking a left, we can clearly see this place has seen better days. It's seen better days. Let's get rid of all of this noise. And learning our lesson from last time, we're gonna leave that barrel alone, otherwise we're just gonna have to put one down anyway. Thank you, Bethesda, for making this more challenging than I think it needs to be, personally. Thank you so much. We're gonna leave all the factory stuff here. This is a dude that hangs out here with the Nuka launcher, or the Nuka launcher with the fat man. So we can just get rid of him. And I'm gonna quick do the weather changed on me pretty quickly. We'll do set the game hour to in all caps, apparently, because it's very, very important. And what the heck did this? I think I broke it. Let's try this again. Usually this is a little bug that you can just, there we go, we got rid of it. Sometimes the sky turns a little bit pink. That could just be a graphics card thing. I don't have the greatest graphics card under the sun, but it's not terrible either. It's functional. It does what I need it to do. Alright, so we'll start coming around this way. Getting the trash up from over here. A lot of deco grebes. A lot of decorative grebes. Whoops. Okay, and we're gonna move around the corner, like so. Very carefully, just taking out... I don't know why this wood pallet's over here in the first place. But that's fine. That's okay. We'll make our way up here to the top of Gunners Plaza. We have a nice, glorious view all the way around. A little bit foggy, that's okay. If you do decide to take the elevator, you will come out here. And you will be greeted by lots of trash, really. In addition to the view. And anything hiding? No? Good, good, good. Alright, so this side is good to go. And then over here we can just knock out really all of this noise. Perfect. Let's just walk around here. Now, in here is a fusion generator, where when you come here the first time, you can pick up a fusion core for either caps, or if you like to use power armor, you can come here and get it. Great place to do. Over here, this is pretty gross. We're gonna do this in kind of a circular fashion, if that's gonna even be possible. Well, we're gonna start here and work our way counterclockwise. Being very careful not to really get rid of the grebes or the general structure of the building. We will just walk around and make sure we get all of the trash. And it looks like we may be coming up on the limits here of where I put the thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do what I can with this area. We'll move it over here and then move it back, I think. I thought I put it in a centralized location, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. But then again, yeah, I think this is gonna be the limits here, so let's get rid of the corpse. The door for now. And we'll start to... I don't know, this place isn't that bad, I don't think. We can leave this as is. We'll come back over here, and we'll at the very least get some of this out of here. Like so. And that's gonna be that. Is there... I hear swear. Oh my goodness. Hi, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Alright, let's make our way down here. And we will, just start, I guess, going to the bottom. We will just start... Why is it raining again, you guys? This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's reset it. There we go. There we go. I don't mind rain in Fallout 4, but not when I'm making videos, guys. Come on. Alright, we're gonna... Whoops, we did it again. We're gonna disable. There we go. That's what I want to do. That's what we want to do. And this is, window billboards. We'll leave the door frame itself alone. But, we will make our way to the front of the building. Because this is, not gonna lie, this is kind of wild with all the, terrain and stuff that's here. There's even a lamp down here. Goodness gracious. Okay. Get rid of you. Knock out the knock out the... Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Knock out the sandbags here. You know what, at this point, I think I'll just get rid of... I'll get rid of the hedges. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of all the trash, I think. Alright. And we are just going to go down the line, disabling every single thing. Like so. Come around here. We're gonna try and clean this up as best we can. It's gonna rain, guys. I think it's just gonna rain. I think that's... I think we're just gonna have to deal with the rain, honestly. That's fine. That's okay. That's... whatever. Whatever. We will make it work, I guess. We'll get rid of the debris, and then I'll do like a little mini walkthrough at the end here with the place actually clean. We'll get rid of the machine gun turrets. We'll leave that there. I'm going to clean up the road at least just a little bit. And then we will knock out this area as well. Okay, look at this. We got some Pulowski Preservation Centers. Try saying that 10 times fast, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bit of a mouthful, to say the least. And I can't get rid of this grass. Somebody recommended a mod called No More Twigs. I'm gonna have to go hunt that down and install it. Because supposedly that just removes all the twigs from the game in of itself to where you don't have to really do much with it. The ground is, you won't have like twigs sticking up in your little area that you build. And we're gonna come here, and I think we'll do this one more time. Alright, so this is the, get rid of you. Let's make sure before we sign off and we do our walkthrough that we've gotten all the garbage. Because I'm seeing some spots I have missed. Like, yeah, this whole section I completely missed. And then we'll walk back down and around to a bunch of bodies. There's some raiders and some gunners here, which hopefully I can get rid of. Let's we can just scrap you and then click on you and do that. There we go. Raiders will attack this area. I think Brotherhood of Steel will also attack this area, so just keep that in mind. There may be occasions where you get caught in a firefight as well. Alright. So, we've got this place clean. Look at this. This looks so much nicer. Get rid of that sandbag wall. Looks so much nicer than it did before. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And oh, there's an assault rifle in here. Let's get rid of that. As always, I will see you next time.